Yo, what's up,
Welcome
everybody?
back
Welcome back
to
to
Room 101.
Spooky
Season.
Roll that intro.
Let's roll that
Spooky
intro right here. Go ahead.
Ooh.
What is this for? Oh, it's to draw your thing. To draw what we're gonna do.
What thing? I'm kidding. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Man, that was a long intro. Oh, we still playing for that?
Why do
intro?
you sound muffled, but they sound like normal?
Because it's my mask. Okay, if I pull it out like this, you can hear me. But if we go like this, you just can't hear me at all. But if I pull it out,
Open with your mouth open. Wait.
what?
Pause.
Hold up. Mwahahahaha.
It's the
Mwahahaha.
Halloween spirit, man.
Oh, we should have cleaned this off.
Yeah, we should. All right.
Sorry, we're not eating it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Room 101. Boys, say what's up.
What's up, boy?
What's up?
Say what's up. Say
Hey,
what's up.
roll
It's-
that intro.
Spooky season. We were the radio intro.
Well, why are you introducing again?
I just said what's up. We always do this, Josh. Come on, dude.
Before we roll the intro, that's what I'm saying.
And after.
Anyways.
It's our
That's what I'm
Halloween
saying.
special, baby.
Yeah!
Yeah! Here.
Oh,
Dang.
so.
I'm taking this off. I can't do it.
At least you had it for a second. That's all that matters.
Whoa!
Whoa, put it back on.
I'm a Mexican. I'm not
So-
really surprised.
All right, boys. What we got planned for today?
Well, we're gonna carve these pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
We should do. Dang. All right. So this is how it's gonna go. We're gonna carve these pumpkins, and we're gonna share some spooky stories,
Mm-hmm.
real stories, things we experienced
We've experienced.
in this house.
And somewhere else.
Why'd you look at me like that?
Oh!
So, we're gonna carve these pumpkins like you said, and we're gonna have a judge competition after that.
Yeah, we're gonna put it up. We're gonna see which one is better. Now we're doing
Under a
it
time limit, too.
Mm-hmm.
in
The time this podcast ends.
the podcast episode.
But yeah, by the time, if we're not done, we just leave it.
Yeah, and then we'll show you after because we'll finish it later. Right?
But I have an idea what we should do. There.
Okay,
It's gonna
bet.
be nice.
So we're gonna carve these pumpkins and we're gonna tell stories as we go along. Candid conversation,
Mm-hmm.
all good vibes, spooky vibes,
It's called spooky
good
season.
times.
Ooh, we're gonna talk about first topic. Should we just jump in? Should we just jump in to our?
I
first
have a
topic?
question.
Go ahead.
It was the one my mama asked.
Your
Go ahead.
mama asked?
My mama asked me a question
Okay.
for the podcast.
For the podcast.
Yeah. Halloween related. Ready?
I'm ready.
What kind of date would you do on Halloween?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's too simple.
Alright.
I'll hide out.
Pumpkin carving, pumpkin patching, corn maze, haunted housing. Oh, there you go.
Baking.
Yeah.
Drive up the canyon.
Yeah.
Look at
spot.
the sunset.
You snooze, you lose. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I would do. All those.
Take
All right.
pictures.
That's all the questions we have.
That's a good question. Bet. I'm down.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do it.
How are you gonna get that off?
Lime? Lime slaps.
Dude, I tried to scratch my nose, but I forgot the mask was
Where's my
on.
I got you.
What the
Oh, there's knives right here. Oh, we got stuff right here.
weirdo?
Actually, we got stuff right here.
Big bet.
Hiya!
All right, let's dive in.
Hiya! Okay. Sorry. Okay, there's a knife right here.
All right, remember we gotta save the insides.
Why?
So do it nice circle all around because we're gonna roast the seeds, man.
Okay, question. I've never done that before in my life.
Oh yeah, so Tony and Tupo have never
You're
carved
not-
a pumpkin.
you're not-
Well, we have. It's just I've never really found interest in doing it.
Did you not? I thought you said it. Okay.
I have, but I haven't. If that makes sense. Like everyone else has carved a pumpkin around me. We've done it as a family sometimes. It's just I haven't done it in a while exactly. But you said carve a circle. So anyways, go ahead. Keep talking.
What? I don't even know what I was saying.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, me and Tonu, it's our first time carving a pumpkin.
Get the top. I'll be right back.
Pause. Hold up.
In and out.
What do you think I'm doing?
No, I'm telling Tonu.
Oh, Tonu.
Not an in and out, alright?
Hiya. 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 Hiya.
It's empty.
All right, who wants to start us off with a spooky story?
Tonu.
Something that they lived. Should we talk about Chester? I feel like we should.
After.
What do you mean after? After what?
Tonu has an experience not here.
Tonu has an experience not
He
here.
said he has an experience not here.
In the islands, bro.
Yeah, in the islands.
Joking.
All right, go ahead. Tell your experience, Tonu. Go ahead. And someone's choking over here.
upon a time.
Hold up. Are you good?
Alright.
You tell me the story. I'll just keep eating candy.
Good.
Frog in your throat?
I drink my water.
It went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Can I go first? I'm enjoying this.
Dang, you made it.
I'm gonna be
Alright,
honest.
Sam, you go first.
You can't really.
Sorry, what are we doing?
Spooky
Go,
stories. I said Chester, but Josh said later, so I don't know when later
Well, I mean,
is.
because Tonu was in the islands, but now he's
Okay.
here. So,
Well, I told you guys about my stress ball.
yeah.
I can share that one. That's the only like scary story I've experienced.
Share one from here.
What?
And the experience from here.
Oh, share an experience from here?
Yeah. More recent ones, I guess. We can do that.
I don't really
I
have
don't
any.
any really spooky.
Other than
ones.
the Chester
Let's talk about Chester.
times.
Go ahead. Chester time. Do it in that. Just shove my hand in there.
Yeah, you could.
Wait,
Wait, I feel like I should grab some paper towels.
Get out.
man. We were prepared for this. I promise.
Yeah, you did it.
Oh dang, you made yours big. My hand's
I
not gonna
literally
fit.
feel like a child in this onesie.
Oh
I want one.
gosh.
You don't like that, do you? Wait, they're gonna be cleaned anyways.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh.
Who's
Yeah,
laughing at me?
fist that pumpkin.
Oh,
Bro,
what?
you're pulling out like nothing.
What do you think of?
Is your hand stuck?
No.
He's lying. That's his acting face.
You pulled out like nothing.
Shut up! I'm trying.
Okay. This is the entire time is gonna be Christmas special vibes.
All right, go ahead, Seth. Tell
I
me.
smell the pumpkin, man.
Who has a story? Cause I'm not gonna lie.
We all do. Whoa.
Okay, what was?
Go ahead.
Let's just start chronologically. Are we gonna start with Chester or no?
Yeah, we'll just go.
Okay,
this
so
way.
but chronologically, what was the first thing that happened in this house?
I can't remember. Josh, go ahead. Do you
That
remember?
happened after though.
Happened after what?
The fan. The fan. That was the first thing.
Was that the first thing?
I thought it was
By
the noises.
door?
I thought it was the noises.
No. The noises came after. Because we didn't like immediately go to Ghost
Yeah.
because we thought it was you.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, y'all blame me. That was messed up.
Can you blame us though?
it's pretty reasonable. So there was a fan by the bathroom right here.
There's still a fan.
It's still there. One morning, he went to work.
Mm-hmm.
There's one just the three of us lived here.
Mm-hmm.
And you wait? I forgot. I actually forgot.
You and I stayed because
We were
he
here.
left,
Yeah.
and then I walked out, and I noticed the fan there, and I was like, "What the heck?" But like, I didn't say anything
This happened last year.
because we were doing like a deep cleaning here, so I just assumed Tupo moved the fan over here to get all the space there. But in my head, I was like, "But why would he take it this far?" You know.
Yeah.
And then you woke up, came out, we're just chilling. And you're like, why is the fan there? I was like, it's weird, right? And then we both thought it was post, and then I sent the snap, which I still have. I can share it with you to put in the
Yeah, I'll put it up.
video. It's right here.
Whoopah!
I'll actually put it up.
Yeah, it'll actually be there for the first time. I was kidding.
Damn.
But yeah, we sent that to him, but he didn't respond until he got back from I think work or whatever. And we were like, "Yo, why'd you move the fan over here?" So, what do you mean? And then he said it in a way that will make us think that we were dumb, but we knew it was him type of deal, you know.
You texted me, and I texted you back. I was like, "What you talking about?"
Yeah, I love this, dude.
No, I actually texted you back, and I was
Yeah,
like, "What you
that's right,
talking about?" I was at work.
But then I just went back and forth until like 2 days later, I think. Like we kept bringing it up, but then you were like very convincing that it wasn't you.
It wasn't.
And then I think after that is when like we started to hear noises.
Yeah. Like I'd hear. Smell good, huh? Smell it again.
I'm gonna fill out my water.
Smell it again.
Stop.
Smell it again.
I'm trying, but I
It's like,
can't.
it's like when we got pizza at the pie. You're like, stop. We told that.
Dude,
on
if
podcast.
y'all, wait, for real?
I think so.
If y'all live in Utah, y'all know about the pie.
You get the napkins while you're there?
The pie
napkins right
slaps.
But anyways,
You
is
been
it,
to the pie?
you never been to the pie?
Man, we gotta
Do they
go.
have one out here?
No, I don't think so.
It's only in Salt Lake.
I don't think.
No,
maybe
there's
they-
2. I heard there's 2 around here in Utah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Did not know that.
We have to go to the basement vibes one.
Dude, the basement vibes at the U is different.
Yeah.
It's so they sell these bomb
Oh, you
pizzas.
didn't hear me?
It's like these big bomb pizzas. Napkins, por favor.
Oh,
Here,
I
got
thought
you.
you brought the
Wait,
Oh.
I'll put some out for you.
It's like when you say, I
You
heard
go.
you say that, but I thought you were talking to.
I thought I didn't
You
know
go.
it was here. Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't really reach everything. My hands
Oh, I'll
kind
put
of
mine.
huge.
Well,
My hands kind of huge.
mine.
We get noises. I don't remember what noises.
I remember I heard the cabinet
Oh yeah.
above the washer and dryer with cabinets, and I heard just hear it open and I hear it close and just like slam shut.
Oh yeah, and it was just you and Josh in the living room, right?
Yeah.
Dang, a lot happens when it's just you and Josh.
You pointed it out, and I was like, I thought I heard it, but I wasn't sure, and then it happened again.
Yeah.
And then we went to look, but nothing looked like it was out of place. And then trying to think what else. Oh, the door when we were eating.
Oh, that was you. Go ahead, explain that story.
Oh,
Go ahead.
man, so our kitchen table is right next to a closet door. Don't ask us why. It's a ghetto house, whatever. But I usually sit in the seat right next to the door.
We're all eating breakfast.
Yeah, we're all eating breakfast. We're having a big breakfast.
It was
And
a
then
nice
I'm like over here, so the door's on the left side of me,
Mhm.
and I'm like scooping something out, and I'm like using both my hands. And all of a sudden, in the corner of my eye, I see the door handle turn, and the door just like pops open. I didn't even touch it, and it was crazy. And so I just stood there. What's funny is we didn't even like.
We didn't really acknowledge it in the moment because I heard it, and
Yeah.
because of where I was sitting, I thought it was just your elbow hitting
Yeah.
the door.
Because he was sitting right next to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My brain, I looked at the doorknob and I was like, I didn't really think about it for a second. I was like, that's crazy. And then we kept eating. And then like 3 minutes later, I was like, this door just opened like on its
Yeah.
own.
He kept thinking about it.
I was like, did I touch it? I was like, no, I didn't touch it. It was crazy. There's that. I've heard the trash can slide across the floor
At night.
at night.
At night. And he was like, I should go check on that. He's like, nah, I'm good.
And I went to sleep.
He's like, nah, I'm good.
I heard that trash can slide across the floor.
Was it like next morning? Was it across on the floor somewhere?
No,
I don't think I heard that one.
it didn't.
I think there was one night where you and I heard like something fall in the trash can.
We did hear that too.
You heard the blind-
Chester loves the trash, man.
Yeah,
you
it
heard the
does.
blinds open and close. And next to that
That's
one.
true,
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember
Oh yeah,
y'all-
that
y'all
one
told me
time
But-
where I think we were doing, I don't remember what we were doing, but we were all here, and then we ran in the kitchen to get food,
Yeah.
and then it was one of these two. They closed the blinds, and I remember it because I saw them doing it. Came back, and then we heard like the blinds move, and then we went back, and I think like the blinds for the door were like open.
For
And
real?
I was like, I swear I saw you close the blinds, and I kept verifying. I was like, you closed these blinds,
Oh, I
right?
remember that.
I don't remember when it happened, but I just remember that moment.
Yeah.
And then we were
With
having
the
the fire
blinds.
outside.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, the knocks, the 3 knocks went.
All of us heard that too.
Because I heard it once. Because everyone was around the fire, and then Michelle and I were talking and looking at the stars on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I heard it, and I looked, but I thought it was our neighbors because they're all in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, whatever. And then went back to the conversation, and then I heard it again. The same rhythm, same knocks. And then you pointed out that he's like, hey, did you hear that? I was like, okay, good. I heard it too. And then we went inside, and I'm gonna be honest. I usually don't get spooked with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But when I opened that door to see if anyone was there, I got a little spooked because all the lights were off.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it came from like our room, and I tapped the window, but it didn't sound like it until we went outside, and I tapped the window from the outside, and it was the same.
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember
sound.
that. You were there for that one, right?
She was. That was.
That's a good one. Times, bro.
I think the biggest one was when I was by myself. Y'all left me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The biggest one. Explain. Tell them that story, Josh. Tell them that story.
Okay, so to add more context to the story, I'm gonna go back a couple weeks ago. We were in from when that happened.
Oh.
We were for our FHE activity, our family home evening activity. We were learning self-defense classes, and then one of the examples that this dude gave was how if you're walking to your apartment, then you see that the door's open. Instead of just assuming that one of your roommates left the door open, to be more vigilant about maybe someone like got in, right?
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. So it's fast forward. I think I was over at your place. We were watching a movie. And then it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I was like, well, I got church tomorrow. Better walk back. And now as I'm walking back, I'm like, shoot, this is the first time I'm spending by myself at the place. I was like, this is gonna be fun. And then I think I was like about right here, passing where our neighbors park their cars, walking towards the back to get to the front. And in that moment, as I'm walking up, I'm like thinking about the self-defense. He's like, what if like the door's open or like either the little flappy thing is open and then someone's there. And then I get close to the door, and then it's dark, so I was letting my eyes adjust first, but it looked like the little door flap that we have was open. But I wasn't hurt. Yeah,
He's like
I was like looking around the corner like the meat. That was me like peeking around the corner. And then I looked. I was like, is it open? And then a car passes through, and then instead of it reflecting off of the glass, I see the inside of our house. I was like, shoot, like that thing's open. And like I didn't really like think like, oh, Chester, because I don't even know why we came up with. I think Chester was just the first name I said.
Probably.
No, I came up with Chester when Jetty came over. I was like, yeah, Chester lives down there. And Jetty's like, Chester? I'm like, yeah, the molester.
Anyways, we're gonna cut that part out. Anyways, like I didn't really think about that. I was like, because when it would swing a lot more.
Yeah.
Anytime I would close the door and it would swing open, I would open the door again to make sure it stayed closed. So that was just me. So I was like, I know I closed it, but I was like, maybe this is just the one time that I didn't verify that it closed, right? So I go up, push the button to see if the door was still locked. It was, so thank goodness. That candle blew, so it was probably you. I opened the door, and then I turned on the lights, made sure like everything was in place, with the Xbox, the PlayStation, the Switch. Made sure everything was still there. Sorry. All right, cool. And then I was like, all right, we're good. I was like, no one broke in, because I was still in the MySpace that maybe someone did come in.
Yeah.
But and then as I'm walking towards the kitchen to go turn the lights on in the kitchen, I see the fan laying down on the ground. And then I got that like, feeling like in you know in the Stitch movie, where when he becomes bad, the levels go down.
Oh yeah.
Dang, boy. So I felt that. I felt my soul leave my. I felt my soul leave my body. So then I run into because we still had those streamers, so I couldn't see directly into the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I see the fan on the floor. And I was like, oh shoot! So I ran. And as I'm reaching to turn on the lights, I look to the side and I see the basement door. The lights were on, and you just see complete darkness, and then the light from the basement coming through.
Latch too.
Yeah, it's got a latch. So then at this point, I was like, oh shoot, maybe someone did come in. So I turned on the lights, checked all our rooms, checked the under the bed and stuff. And then I was like, no one's here. And then I started thinking about everything that we experienced before this. I was like, shoot, there's a freaking ghost in here, you know? and then it freaked me out. So I knew she was the only one that was awake at the time. So I texted her. I was like, yo, guess what I just experienced? And I'm just repeating myself. But then I went to my room. I turned off the lights, ran to my room, closed the door. And I'm just sitting there. I was like, I should go check the basement. But ain't no way I'm going to check the basement at 3 a.m. after having this phenomenon. And then as I'm trying to go to sleep, I was like, dang, I should have recorded this to send the boys. Instead, I have to wait 2 more nights to tell them what I experienced. And then when you guys showed up, I just reenacted the whole thing for you guys.
You're like, look at this. Wait.
Because the fan legit looked like someone like grabbed it and like pushed it. You know? It wasn't like it was placed down. It looked like it was like shoved.
That's
Which is
crazy. I was out of town for that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You went to, it was in April? Was it in April?
That was it.
Oh, it was after Christmas because the streamers were up, but it wasn't far.
It was either when I went to Disney World.
Oh, yeah, it was in
or-
February. Because
or-
when we went to Jarek's thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
reception.
February. That's right.
That was crazy. Like that's crazy to me. But what's crazier is nothing's happened recently.
I know. It's kind of freaking me out. To be
Yeah,
honest.
ever since someone showed up.
No, there's been
No.
stuff. The taps happened.
The taps happened when he was here.
Never mind.
Maybe he got offended because he called him Raymond when he used
No, for real.
the rip up app.
He's like, who'd you call? I'm moving.
Dude, how close are you to getting this?
I don't even know. Do I have to get all the seats
Can
out?
I see it?
So when you roast these seeds, do you just throw them on a pan?
Give me the spoon.
But dang. So,
I don't know what you're saying. You act like I'm supposed to read your lips.
shout out to our live audience and our camera
Shout out.
slash
You
social
can
media.
speak, just say something. She wants candy.
Oh, timer.
I'll give you the worst.
Yeah, so we have a legit ghost in our house.
Yes, we believe that we have a ghost in our house. And we named him Chester.
Oh.
What? Why do you think there is a ghost here?
I don't know. What you guys bring?
I think later we talked about like because we were joking about Watchers Manifest, a ghost named Chester.
Nice guys.
Because the reason why we brought it up is because how creepy the basement was.
Oh yeah, it all resorts
And
to
then
the
and I
basement.
was like, we said something. It's like Watchers just a dude waiting for us to play Monopoly in the basement. And I was like, come on, Chester, why don't you just come up? That's when it started. And then we were watching Sam and Colby investigations, and then they were talking about like manifesting things.
Yeah.
And then as the joke was like, watch us manifest Chester. And then that's when like we started to hear
That's true.
things. So it could be that, but also it could be just like a family member that just
Could be.
tags along with one of us.
Yo, that latest Sam and Colby thing,
That's wild.
staying at the Conjuring house for a week,
The footsteps.
like that whole thing with what's the Satori
Satori and Cody,
and Cody.
super sick.
Go watch it.
It's-
They're really good.
Wild.
The
blow your
most recent, the Conjuring Hell Week episodes.
It will blow.
It
your
will
mind.
make you believe.
That's wild.
Because if you don't believe that, I don't know what else. I don't know what you would believe. Be honest. If you don't believe that, if you try to debunk it,
You can't.
you can't. They tried. They tried to
It's
debunk
crazy.
it too.
You just can't. All right, I think we're good. We're cleared out.
Okay.
And then
no need to draw.
I finished watching what I didn't for the second episode.
Dude, what you
Oh,
thought,
yeah.
bro?
With the
Bro.
REM pod and then the walking.
Dude, what about the ending? Like the cliffhanger?
That-
Bro,
because, like,
that trips
I don't know
me.
if he was sleepwalking or if he did that for like the suspense for the next episode.
I don't know.
But it's like, cause when you see like the sleeping bag part come, I thought it was just being removed from him.
Dang.
But I see his hand move and then he gets up. And they go straight to the basement. I was like,
But then he sits down in that one chair, like where they.
I don't
They-
know why
what
he
they
would do
do.
that.
The thing is,
Yeah,
no,
I
no, no,
know.
because he's scared as hell. Like he does not.
They've both been scared since they arrived
Here, grab it.
to the house of going to the what? Of going to the basement.
Yeah, dude.
And like, cause I haven't seen every single episode of theirs to know if he has sleepwalked before. But
I don't think he has.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was Sam and Colby, man. Shout out to them for real.
For real. There are moments where I cringe when they like repeat what just happened. I was like, I know, I saw it, but
Then I put myself-
their videos are.
I put myself in their shoes and I'll be like, how would I be?
Yeah, that's true.
It's relatable.
Mm-hmm.
Like
They're probably one of the next to like Ghost Adventures and Mind Seed. For them,
CTV.
for them doing what they've been doing for as long as they have without like any knowledge, like they were doing it just to do it to get this far. Like shout out to them. They're super
For real.
fire. I love watching them.
And they got balls, bro. I can't do that.
See, if you
For
haven't
real.
seen it, go watch it on YouTube. Look up Sam and Colby Conjuring House. Right.
Yeah.
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 Hell Week.
They're Hell
Hell
Week for 2023.
It is wild.
And it's like when they do the stuff in the dark, even when it's just them two, I'm like, I couldn't do that.
Yeah. I could
Knowing
do
that I'm in there with
Picture.
even you guys,
The picture.
I could not do it in the complete
Carve
dark.
this.
Oh. Yeah.
And then with Josh with the sleeve moving.
Oh,
Tells
yo,
the
yo,
arm.
that was crazy.
Yeah, that was wild. So you just have to
Mark, just shave it.
well, yeah, draw it, but then like see
Shave
that
it.
shaved in some parts.
Okay.
So it's not all the way through. You can do
Sure.
it that way or or you could actually like try to carve something.
But the thing is, I don't know if we can do that.
Well, yeah, well we don't do those. Yeah, we
Nah.
would.
I'm gonna carve it. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna test my skills.
I bet. Yeah, I'm gonna draw first.
Smart.
Draw the area of what you're gonna carve.
Mark. Anyways, yeah, go and watch it. Sam and Colby. Sorry.
Halloween is my favorite.
Halloween is my least favorite.
Why?
Why is it your favorite?
Why?
Why is it your favorite?
Because, bro, it's the time of year.
I just like the entertainment that
Yeah,
they have for
It's
it. You know.
entertaining. I love spooky things
I don't.
like candy, good vibes. Weather's cooled off. Beautiful colors outside.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
What more do you need?
How big can you make his face?
And it's cheaper than Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
We can't show each other the designs
Not yet.
until we're finished.
Not yet. And we know that Tonu, he's an artist, so he might win.
He's really enjoying this.
He is. He hasn't spoken the whole episode so far.
I got that game face on.
All right, Poe. What's your experience?
Why I don't like Halloween?
No.
Oh.
Chester.
Yeah,
Oh.
just your experience.
Oh. Okay. So
No.
I was chilling here. This is when it was just us three that lived here. Yes, because it was a Saturday and y'all were off, and well, y'all were working and I was off. Right?
Yeah. Because we weren't here.
Yeah.
In the
You guys
morning.
weren't here. I was chilling here, learning a new song on the guitar, and I was just jamming out. It was nice. It was jamming out, and I was like, man, you know what sounds good right now? A cheeseburger. And I just see. So we have these little.
I like.
Hold on.
That's just so random.
I know.
So the streamer things we had right here, and like the air was off and everything. And I don't know. I was like, you know what sounds good right now? A cheeseburger. And I looked and I was like, man, that does sound good. And I look and I was looking straight over here. You know, she's staring off into space. And then I see the little streamer thingies go like, and it was like you can't like it's like you can't like the only way you can is like if you can push it, like you can flick it. It flicked. Oh, it wasn't on the board. It was like in the middle. It was like it was like that. It was like I was looking at it, I was like, I looked, I was like, hello? I was looking at
Say hello.
I looked, I was like, hello? I thought someone was in the house. I was like, no one's not supposed to be here. I was like, looked up, walked across, and I looked into it, and nothing. There was nothing there. And I was like, huh?
You hear nothing when you say hello. My husband's a cop. He'll be here any minute.
I was like, hello? And then that was it. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit spooked out, and I was like, probably the air. And I looked at the air. It wasn't on. I was like, it's probably it's probably. I tried
Probably
to.
the gas that exited my body when I asked for a cheeseburger.
I was like, it's probably just I was just unlocking my full potential in my brain of like moving everything. You know.
Like telekinesis.
Yeah. I think it was like when I said cheeseburger and I was thinking about it, I was like, ooh, and it moved. I was like,
What if a cheeseburger flew through it?
I think Chester was hungry. Be honest.
He's like, cheeseburger?
He's like,
Ran through him.
hey
He's
yo,
like, I'll get the keys.
he's like, you said cheeseburger.
Yo, lemon and lime together, they slap.
Put them together. That's lemon?
Yeah, I didn't know it was lemon, so I read the label.
Lemon and lime together. Fruit juice. Tootsies.
Dude, I ate so many of these.
All right, this might not look the best, to be honest.
That's okay. It's all about the effort. So, if there's like a so say there's like an abandoned house in like a neighborhood that everyone says is haunted.
I am not checking it out.
Yeah, I
would
legit
you?
would want to.
I would want to.
You freaking crazy. So
I went to a haunted town when I lived in Harriman, but it wasn't really haunted. It's just what the high school kids were, because people live there.
screw them high school kids.
Oh really?
Like they have a park there where the lights have like a timer, which kind of blew my mind. Like they turned the lights off at 10 or 11, and we were there till we got there like a bit before 11, so that we were chilling and they shut off. I went there. The last time I went there was with Danny. We went with him, 2 other guys we worked with, and then his girl, and then some other girl that I will not name because.
Yeah, screw her.
No, we'll
just
keep
kidding.
her Amamamonas.
Amamonamonas?
Amanonomonas.
Is that Spanish?
Yeah, but we were walking in the park, and then there's like in the park there's just a whole bunch of like trees, like it looked like woods. Like you get the houses, woods, the tennis court, the playground, a random building, and then an LDS church, and then another church right next to it with a red door, right? I'm just casually like chilling. The lights turned off, and then we're getting down on the playset, and then Danny's girl screams, and she's like, "Oh, I saw someone peek around the tree looking at me," and Danny is as skeptical about this stuff. So he's like, "No, I don't believe you," and then, I like for some reason I haven't been able to see them as much. But I think because of like how curious I've been with like this stuff, I've been able to like feel it a lot more.
Yeah.
So when she was pointing at the direction that she said she saw the kid, Danny and I went over there to walk with the flashlights that we had. And then I didn't see it directly, but in the corner of my eye where the light wasn't facing, I did see like a kid like peek around and then run. And then I just laughed. But obviously like Danny didn't believe me when I like responded to him. Is it whatever? But part of the reason why we went there is because they always say when you go up to the church with the red door and knock 3 times, you'll hear something on the other side. So I was like, all right, let's go test it. So Danny and I went up, knocked 3 times. Absolutely nothing because that church is still open. It's not like closed off or anything.
Yeah.
So like, I was like, this is dumb. Waste of time. So then we leave. There's like a little like tunnel, a small tunnel when you're exiting on the road that dips like this. And apparently if you go in the middle and put the car in neutral, it goes uphill. And I tried it. And the thing is, like, when you're driving towards it, it does look like it goes uphill. But when you're actually there, it doesn't really look like it. So I didn't really believe that. But as we're driving down, leaving the town, there's a graveyard that's been told that, like, witches, like, go there at night to, like, do stuff or whatever. I would like to go to that graveyard at one point at night.
Yeah.
But we were driving by. It was me, Danny, and Danny's girlfriend in the back. And we passed by the graveyard and we were just talking. And then I look in the rearview mirror. And I thought it was her. I thought she was, like, sitting in the middle. And I did, like, a double take. And I just see a figure in the rearview mirror sitting like this. And then I was like, hey. are you sitting in the middle or directly behind me? And she like moved her head to like talk to me. She was like, I'm right behind you. And then I saw her head in the review. And then I started laughing. I was like, don't freak out. But I legit see someone right next to you in the review mirror. She's like, you're lying. And she like goes up against the door of the car. And then Danny's just laughing. But he was there for like a good amount of time.
That's crazy.
As I'm driving, and like I like made like rub my eyes to make sure I wasn't seeing things, but it was just chilling there. And then we got onto Bangalore and left. I looked and he disappeared.
That's wild.
So that was pretty crazy.
I never seen anything, bro. I've never nothing. I've never seen. I'm like seen something. Like I've never seen something. I've only heard things since living here. That's it. I've never like seen anything. All right, we gotta speed this up.
All right. Next story. Who has another one?
Tonu?
The islands, Tonu. The islands.
Once upon a time. So there's like it was like my first week going back to Samoa, and my grandma wanted like a Coca-Cola, and it was dark, and she's like, "Can you go with your cousin to go?" I was like, "No," and it was dark. I was like, "No, I could go by myself. I'm not scared." And it was a bit far, so I was walking, and then I was like, "No, it was before. Back then I could."
It was
walk.
before the right?
Yeah.
That look. You were walking?
Dude, when we played junk box or whatever.
That was funny. Junk
Jump
box.
box.
It's faking it.
Alright, keep
It's
going.
faking it.
You were walking?
Yeah, I was
Long
walking,
distance?
and then you know how you can hear your footsteps, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I was walking and I hear additional footsteps. I was looking around and see if like anyone was following me, and I looked and there was nobody. So I hear like I'll make one step and then I hear another step, and then make another step, then I hear another step. Like it was an echo, but it wasn't an echo. It was like I was out in the open, and I started running.
Really?
Yeah.
And then he ran.
I was running like crazy. I'm like,
I
and then,
was running.
and then when I went and got the Coke, like I ran all the way back. And I was like, "There's no way, bro."
I'll be honest. I'd rather face something paranormal than face like people in the middle of the woods at night.
Yeah.
People in the middle of the woods at night.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like other people.
Like real, like living people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like creeps.
Yeah. Like people like not
Like a hobo.
ghosts. Yeah.
Like Hobo Bob.
Hobo
Ball.
'Cause,
Like, even if they weren't like homeless, like if there were other people that were camping there that you wouldn't know were camping there, just like for me, woods at night in general just creep me out.
yeah, they're creepy.
Just because you can't see anything,
Yeah.
which is wild, and then because of how tall they are, they block out the light from the moon. Like it's a scary place.
But I love watching
Oh yeah,
like stars and seeing shootings. Like it's crazy. Like when I went camping over the summer, I saw so many shooting stars. When your eyes adjust after like an hour, 2 hours of being
and
in
then you
the
start
complete
seeing more.
you see so much. You can see the what do they call it? The auroras or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You can see all those things, and it's crazy. But other than that, that's the only best part about being in the woods at night.
That's true.
Other than that, it's terrifyingly creepy.
I agree. Well, while you're doing that, let me whip out this spirit box that I have.
Spirit
bet.
box.
You heard it here live, ladies and gentlemen.
A spirit box.
We're
Hold
whipping out-
up.
We're whipping out the spirit
Dude.
box on a live episode.
Pause
of
on
Let's
that.
101.
let's see if
What the hell's a spirit box?
they can predict who's gonna win. There you go.
What do you mean?
We'll see if Chester wants to give us a few words.
You mean Raymond? I'm just kidding.
It's not Raymond.
Maybe Raymond's his buddy.
Why do you think we haven't seen anything lately? I think you asked that question, but like, why do you think?
I don't know. Maybe we just haven't really been
Caring?
aware.
That's what I was thinking too. Maybe it's the fact that
We didn't care.
like the things stopped, or it could be that things are still happening,
Which
but
is-
because we're not really like
Yeah.
focus on it, it just goes over.
Yeah,
our
we don't
heads.
even notice it.
Oh, it's like things that actually happen. It's like a floating broom. You're just like. start sweeping.
Yeah, you see,
Not
floating-
wave that in my face.
you see a broom coming towards you, you just grab it. Start sweeping.
I know Cinderella was here.
Alrighty. Is Chester here with us? Chester, what's up, homie?
Dude, we're trying to talk about.
That's a nice monkey you got there. Who do you think is gonna what? Do you hear something I didn't?
Monkey?
It's pumpkin. Who do you think is gonna win?
Did you hear that?
Back
Good.
there, it's the windows open.
Yeah, the window's open.
Yeah, we'll talk about.
Who do you think is gonna win?
What?
Sound like a fart. This is why we can't do this though, because we're immature.
Very. Sound like.
I'm a point. Yes or no? Are they gonna win
When what?
the competition?
Oh.
No. No. Are we gonna win? I did. Interesting. I swear he almost said the N word.
He's black.
That whisper said I did.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even competing.
Yeah,
Is there
Chester, you're not
multiple?
gonna win.
Is there multiple of you in this room?
What's the girl's name that's sitting on the floor?
Hey, legit though.
I said to you. What's her name? The girl I'm pointing at. Do you know her name?
She said short.
All right. Do you, what's my name? My actual name.
Phone.
Chester. Do you know what my actual name is? My first name?
Is this an app that you downloaded?
Yeah.
Did you pay for it?
It was like $2, I think. Do you know who this guy's name is? The guy I'm pointing at?
You guys gotta know me.
You said yeah? What's his name? What's his name? Anything else you want to say before I say goodbye? Because I'm bored. I didn't get that. All right.
Okay, that
goodbye.
sounds creepy.
Have a
That
good
just sounds
night.
creepy. Be honest.
Have a good night. We love you. Did it sound like I said
It
good
sound
night?
Like, sound like you said good night.
All right, bye. Well, that was a waste of what, 5 minutes?
You saw it here first, though. First
Hey.
Room 101 Spirit Box session.
Question. If the purge was to happen, like tomorrow, what's the
As
first
he
thing?
points the knife at you.
I know, dude. You just waving it around.
What's the first thing? What's the
Bars.
first thing you're gonna do?
Get boots with the fur. Oh, time to be real.
Huh?
Be real.
Like if anything, like everything was legal for the next 24 hours, what would you do? What's the first thing you're gonna do?
Call my mama. I said, I'm gonna die.
If the purge happened tomorrow.
Yeah, like and this is for the next 24 hours.
Oh, dude, really?
Sorry.
I would grab some knives and I would go to the basement
Chester's gonna protect you.
because I'll die by Chester's hands, but not by
But
some
not
other
by
person.
some murderer freak.
Interesting. How about you, Jay? Oh my gosh. What's going on?
What was the question?
If the purge was to happen tomorrow, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Get food. And then hide somewhere. I don't know.
I've never thought about it, and there's not much you can do.
That's true. Honestly, it would
Like-
probably be better to be on the move than locked up in a spot.
There's this question I was asked. It's like, if God, like, technically, if God was to rest like 24 hours, and like any sin you commit would not be on you ever, what would you do? I was like, steal some fried chicken.
Steal some fried chicken.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. He's like, what would you do? And I looked at him, I was like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. What would you guys do?
Did you just ask us the same question?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Steal a PS5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understood.
Probably go buy, not buy, but go take a nice TV.
How are we on time?
I have no idea.
We have a minute.
I can tell you, if we don't finish, we gotta follow our social media.
We'll
And
finish
see
it
our-
later.
Yeah, see our results.
I think we should start to wrap it up though.
Yeah. Thank you for coming back.
Wait, one last question.
Oops.
Thank you for coming. You're waving the knife around. You're blowing crap on me. I'm gonna throw hands, and you're gonna lose to a guy in a onesie.
Would it be the first time?
Wait, huh?
Hold up. Pause.
Who's the?
No!
Who else you lose from?
What's the question?
What are some Halloween traditions y'all did every year
None.
as growing up? What was your favorite?
Trick or treating.
True.
But is that really a tradition?
It's the closest thing I had.
That's fair. I don't. I usually just did Halloween with friends. Like,
Bro,
it's
it's because your
not-
birthday's right after.
Yeah, that's true.
Your birthday's coming. It's next week.
Yep.
It's next Wednesday? Dang, what you doing for your birthday?
I don't know.
What are we
Michelle's planning stuff.
Michelle's planning stuff.
We don't know what's going on, huh?
No.
Guess we're not part of the plan.
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
We don't
All
know
I told her
anything.
is I would, because she usually gets off early Wednesdays. So I said I don't mind doing something just me and her before, and then at night with a group of people.
Big bet. Well, let us know, and we'll do something.
We'll figure it out, bro.
Don't goof this up, dude. Don't goof this up.
I'm trying not to. But I already goofed up right here.
That's what I told you, bro. When you start getting it going, just use the spoon. That's
All right. Clearly, we're still not done, but that's okay.
You'll
We're
see the
gonna,
finish.
yeah, we're gonna show you the finished product when it's finished. Follow us on our social medias, right here. Yeah. It's only 2, maybe 3.
Dude.
Wait, what's the? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask questions.
Happy
Happy
Halloween.
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 People, happy Halloween. Holy
Go
cow.
trick or treat.
Man, that was my favorite thing to do as a kid growing
I
up.
know.
Like, no.
Go
Like,
trick or treat.
my siblings would take us kids out all the time,
Yeah.
and we'll go around singing all these chants. We'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, those kind of chants.
You know what I'm talking about? We'll walk around.
Yeah, I was
No,
about to
dude.
say, you part of a cult?
No, legit. There was one time we walked up to a door and we harmonized. We said trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or
Smell my
treat.
feet.
And then basically, and then this lady gave us extra candy. We're like, say less. There's this lady at the end of my street. She gave us $2 bills every Halloween. It was tight,
You went trick or treating in your own neighborhood like that?
dude. And they would always give us $2 bills. This lady, but she doesn't live there anymore. She's dead.
Yeah.
Well, she's with us in spirit because it's Halloween.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up.
Thank you for watching. Sam, drop that beat.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Hey,
This is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. This is Halloween.
What the?
all right. So what you got so far, Tonu?
It's gonna be blurred for the podcast, but
I'm dead.
turn
Ah.
it around. It's all. It's just a picture of one of us.
Ah.
Can you see what ours is?
Monkey.
No, let's go.
Well, I mean, you're doing something right.
Wait, are you gonna cut out around the eyes?
No. Just wait. We'll show what we're trying to go for,
Because-
and we'll show the results.
Because it looks like you're gonna remove what's around the eyes, and then there's no eyes. No? Okay, cool. All right,
Well-
we'll post when they're done, and y'all can vote whose is best. Because Chester didn't want to tell us.
Nope. Chester's a bomb.
Like Sam said, like John said, happy Halloween. Spooky season, baby. We're loving it out here. Josh, what did we say?
Keep that peace of mind.
Satch?
Keep on. I forgot for a second.
Deuces, y'all.
See ya.